A viral clip has emerged of comedian Russell Brand encouraging a 15-year-old to have a legal sex-themed birthday party. In resurfaced footage from 2007, Brand made extremely inappropriate remarks on his Radio 2 show. It comes after Brand was accused of rape, sexual assault and emotional abuse by 4 women in the Channel 4 Dispatches documentary, over the weekend. The actor and comedian vehemently denied criminal and very serious allegations he said had been put to him by Channel 4, The Times and The Sunday Times, describing it as a coordinated attack. Channel 4 Dispatches posted the resurfaced clip on their social media account, saying, "More questions emerge for the BBC as FC4 Dispatches uncovers more inappropriate comments made on Russell Brand's Radio 2 show pre-Saxgate." In this clip from 2007, Brand suggests to a 15-year-old listener that she should have a sex-themed 16th birthday party. #C4 Dispatches. Brand could be heard answering a phone call from a 15-year-old listener. The caller said, "Well, I'm going to have a 16th party, well hopefully. But I want ideas." Brand replied, "I suppose you're 16, you can't really drink booze yet, or any drugs because that's illegal." 16, right, now you will be legally allowed to have sexual partners. Now I think you should theme the party around legal sex." He went on to say the young girl should theme it around vampires to heighten the mood of danger, before suggesting a masked ball. In its way erotic, but in a suppressed, suitable way for a 16-year-old girl, he added. In response, the BBC told Dispatches they are urgently looking into the issues raised. Tim Davie also shared in his statement, "Lastly, I'd say I do think we're in a different place, over 15 years. When I listen back, frankly, to some of those broadcasts I think, that is just completely unacceptable. What led to that being on air? I just look at that stuff and I say there is no way I will listen to that, Therese, no way I accept it. We have to be clear about that together, that we will not accept that." On Tuesday, the BBC announced it has removed some Russell Brand content from its streaming sites and platforms. In a statement shared today, the broadcaster confirmed it had made the decision to remove content which falls below public expectations. A spokesperson from the BBC press office said, "The BBC does not ban or remove content when it is a matter of public record, unless we have justification for doing so. There is limited content featuring Russell Brand on iPlayer and Sounds. We've reviewed that content and made a considered decision to remove some of it, having assessed that it now falls below public expectations." The spokesperson did not elaborate on which shows had been removed from its iPlayer and Sound sites. But, the BBC reports that an episode of Chi and a Joe Wicks podcast episode, which featured Brand as a guest, had been removed. Brand released a video statement saying he absolutely refutes the allegations against him, which he described as very, very serious criminal allegations. He said, "I've received 2 extremely disturbing letters, or a letter and an email. One from a mainstream media TV company, one from a newspaper listing a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks, as well as some pretty stupid stuff like community festivals should be stopped, that I shouldn't be able to attack mainstream media narratives on this channel. But amidst this litany of astonishing, rather baroque attacks, often very serious allegations that I absolutely refute. These allegations pertain to the time when I was working in the mainstream, when I was in the newspapers all the time, when I was in the movies. and as I've written about extensively in my books, I was very, very promiscuous. Now, during that time of promiscuity, the relationships I had were absolutely always consensual. I was always transparent about that. Then almost too transparent, and am being transparent about it now as well. And to see that transparency metastasized into something criminal that I absolutely deny makes me question, is there another agenda at play? The documentary and article saw 4 unnamed women make allegations of incidents with Brand, said to have taken place in the height of his fame between 2006 and 2013. Following its release, a 5th woman came forward and alleged she was sexually assaulted by the star. Following the allegations, dates on Russell's tour, Bipolarization, have been axed or postponed. YouTube have suspended the monetization of Brand's content, and an urgent probe into some of the allegations was launched by UK entertainment company Banijay UK, which owns the production company, Endemol, behind Big Brother and its spin-offs including Big Brother's Big Mouth, which Russell hosted in 2004 and 2005. If you've been a victim of sexual assault, you can access help and resources via www.rapecrisis.org.uk or calling the National Telephone Helpline on 0808 802 9999. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.